Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Texas, center fielder, number 8.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch is on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman,
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Adams now.
Designated hitter, Matt
ready to deliver.
Adams.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Scope is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Hey, look out as he threw behind him at head level. It's ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. 2 runs are in. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
And he is out on the tag. Ramon Cabrera steps in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 3 runs already home here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Scope is on his way home. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Crawford.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 27 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 27.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 47. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Softly hit out toward short. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Lifted in the air out to left. Mancini has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready now, Willie Athamas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dozier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Matt Carpenter is on deck. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the stretch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The shortstop, number
striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still.
Now batting, left fielder
Carter Capps answers the call from the pen here in the fourth.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 56. Carter.
Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now another 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the 1-0 delivery. Lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ramon Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Optimus on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, number 47. Switch hitter batting left here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jet. Lowry now trying to keep things going. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Tapper up the line.
Now pitching for Texas.
But it gets foul.
Number 50.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled on the ground to short. And he is in there. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Optimus is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
2-2. Here it is. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Greg. Polanco.
The designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar into the pool area and gone. Stepping into the box, Willie Optimus.
Third baseman, Willie Optimus.
Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Max Muncy, couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. In now, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with the double on the ledger so far. Bruce Rondon takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 71. Bruce
swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot.
Leading out for Texas.
Pedro Strop.
Xander Bogart.
This is in the air out to right. Dozier is after it. One away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pilar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Pilar.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to recover. Pilar is on at first after the strikeout. Ramon Cabrera steps in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over to first. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready for another chance. Number 47. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
8, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lowry.
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that is off the wall in right field. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Wilson.
Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. for Goldschmidt. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gregory Polanco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A pause and the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And he'll step off. Brandon Workman.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 67, Brandon Workman.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Max Muncy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Lifted in the air to center. Happ moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Adams.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Othamus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Cabrera has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Diego into the windup and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mancini ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, Ramon. Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The tag gets 1. So digging in now, number 47 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bouncer down the line. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Optimus will put this one away, and the side. Standing in. Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Phil Gosselin.
Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 15, Phil.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy is there for it. 2 gone. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to the final out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will add 1.